Hello, my friends. If you guys like what you see, I would really appreciate if you did hit that subscribe button and as well hitting that bell notification so you always know when we upload. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Thank you again, and please enjoy the video. Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Peoplezz. If you wish to be specific, welcome, my friends, back once again to the Dragon Block C testing server here on, well, Minecraft 1.7.10, which means that there's a new Dragon Block C update. Well, actually, there's been a few. I'm going to be covering at least a few of these. It's been a little bit since I've actually caught up a lot with the mod, so I wanted to just jam-pack everything that's been released in the newest version of Dragon Block C, so hope you guys are there. Before this video continues, I just wanted to say once again that I appreciate the support, and you guys are going to do great this week. I know it's a Monday right now, but when I'm uploading this, most likely it's Monday. You got this. I believe in you. You know, it might be tough. This week might be a little bit weird, but you know what? You got this. I promise. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to have fun. You got this, my friends. Anyways, regardless, let's get the show on the road. So, I am going to be showing off the newest version of Dragon Block C, which came out, I believe, earlier last week, which, yeah, probably about like five days or so. So, you guys, if you wanted to update to the newest version, you could do that on the website, just like how you would any other time playing Dragon Block C. It's the same way of everything. Just literally make sure you have Minecraft 1.7.10 as a Java Forge version, and then plop the 3 mods that it requires you into the your mods folder. Easy as that. Which makes me wonder, when the heck are y'all gonna put this on 1.12? Why do I have to keep coming back to 1.7? 1.7's so old, dude. I've been playing 1.7.10 mods literally for like 6 years. And God, 1.12 is so much better. We're at like 1.17 or something like that, normal Minecraft. Come on! Stop playing 1.7. I'm done. There's so many mods, so many bugs, and so many limitations to what 1.7.10 can do compared to other versions like 1.12. So, come on. Let me play the newer versions of Minecraft. Come on, let's upgrade. Well, anyways, we're going to show off some stuff here. So, first off here, there are some new model changes. You can see here, we've got some more models, which we'll show off individually in a second here. Also, we have our first ever actual King Yemma with a desk. And look at that, he's got little writing animations. Look at that. Look at that. He's got little writing animations. That's kind of cool. Kind of basic. It's only like a 2-second loop, or then he looks back up again and he says mahogany. But yeah, we got this going on, which is cool. So anytime you die, you just see this lovely dude in a chair. I don't even want to know how long it took them to make that chair. But also here, we've got new model changes. So King Kai actually has a decent model now, which is solid as heck, because the old model I did not like at all. This model is a lot better than the previous one, so thank you very much. And the rest of them are previously made models, but just a tiny bit upgraded. So I'm not exactly certain, like, we'll go through the line here. I'm not exactly certain what's changed on all of these, because honestly, I mean, what's up, Evil Boo? What a face. But going through these, they all kind of look very similar. They have some updates to them, yeah. They look a little bit cleaner, but nothing crazy. It's pretty much going to be the same, especially if you're panicking, beating up, like, you know, Buff Boo over here. You're not going to really worry about the fact that, ooh, his pants are slightly brighter than before. It's like, I don't think that was the case. But anyways, here we go. Krillin at this size, I don't like this size. Why is he so tall? I know I'm short. No, actually, I'm normal Minecraft size. Why is he so tall? Same with Master Roshi. Well, Roshi's actually a little bit tall. And look at him, forgetful Frieza minions 1, 2, and 3. Actually, Sorbet is the only one I really know. That's capping hitting you. Then Whis and Vados over here. The Zamasu ones I still like a lot. I like how the Zamasu ones have come out. Looks like he hasn't really touched upon the Goku Black one. Also, the auras are still the same. I mean, this one, he just looks really, really stinky. I mean, that's what's kind of going on right now. So, that's kind of interesting. But I like the model for Zamasu a lot. I feel like this is probably the best made model, just because too that they got this behind it too, which is really cool. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next part, which actually you can now make these things. These are blocks. These are Kachin art blocks now. Basically, these are the blocks that you can make with the shards that you would normally make with, like, for katanas and stuff like that. So if you have a crap ton of katanas, a crap ton of stuff lying around, you can now make this stuff. Now, let me see exact crafting recipes for this. I have to scroll down a little bit here to actually tell you guys it. Here we go. Okay, so basically the crafting recipes for these guys are normal blocks are like this. Normal blocks are going to be 9 Kachin shards. The smooth ones, which I'm assuming are these guys, are you need 4 normal Kachin blocks. So you need 4 of these blocks to make this, and then you need 4 of these blocks to make this, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see here, Kachin. Let's see here. Yeah, Kachin brick, Kachin block. Yeah, you want the smooth block, you need that, and you need if you want the brick. So yeah, if you want, you have to make a 9 of this, 4 of these to make that, and 4 of these to make that. So this guy is pretty expensive, I will admit. All right, time set day, by the way. Time set day. This guy's a little bit expensive, so if you have a lot of shards running around, I didn't realize that there were this many shards lying around that you could literally have to make this with, like an entire inventory for 1 block. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, cool. You could do some more dress-ups. Besides that, though, for actual models and blocks, that's pretty much it for the past, during the summer. There hasn't been really that much going on. There has been a slight change, it seems like, to the Kaioken. So which it has a slightly redder tint. Also, when you go up the Kaioken, your hair kind of turns this, like, really, really dark. But see, there we go. You get this dark color now, which is really freaking cool. That wasn't there before, I don't think, right? That wasn't there before. It was just purple hair before. Or just normal hair. So now you have this, like, red hair going on. And also, the Kaioken looks a tad bit more visible than it once did, which is pretty dang solid. I like that a lot. Nice little, change right there. Also, I made sure, if you're really curious, I put this grass blocks here because looking at the white tiles really hurts your eyes a lot. And then last but not least, it's more for, basically, they did a little update for Super Saiyan 3. On my particular model, you're not going to be able to see Super Saiyan 3, but they did a little thing so that if you're using the, like, the default, like, skins, not your skin, but, like, if you were able to make your own character, like, you know how you could change the eyes, the skin color, yada, yada. When you go Super Saiyan 3, you won't have eyebrows anymore. But 99% of the time, you're probably using your own skin. So, like, that doesn't really apply to you. Also, when the heck are we going to get animated Super Saiyan 3 hair? We got animated Super Saiyan 2 hair like 4 years ago, and they were thinking about touching Super Saiyan 3, but nothing yet, unfortunately. Nothing yet. So, we're still kind of waiting on that. When it comes to the other forms, nothing else has been touched over the past couple of months. Those are the only forms that have, like, any kind of, like, difference to them. But now, that's with all the visual stuff. That's all the visual stuff. So, like, going any transformations, people, blocks, yada, yada. That's all the visual stuff that has been changed in Dragon Block C. Nothing else visually has been training, but a lot has changed in the config side. So, what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to put on my display capture here and see this. Hey, look at that. There we go. Fairy Tail Origins. Yay. I'm going to rip over here, and this is the actual website here. So if you want to go main.gymgames.net, it'll tell you everything that's been going on for this. So yeah, you can see, actually, this one's been up for like 2 weeks. Oh, I thought it went out yesterday, like last week. Oh, you hate to see it. Well, oh well, I'm a little behind. So be it. But yeah, so there's a lot more config stuff going on. So you can see here, there's a lot now. So you could do things with, you can do stuff with the revive dimension, you can actually specifically say where you will teleport when you die. Just in case you want to redo the entire death area, you could do that now. There's new Vegeta Planet Vegeta Saiyan spawn rates now, which was never touched before. And now you could see, like, you could actually adjust healing water now. Even though, like, healing water was always good anyways, but if you wanted to make it weaker for some reason, you could. Also, new configs, they changed the key defense to key protection. Instead of defense, it's protection now. Those are the models that we talked about. Also, they fixed that little thing with the hyperbolic time chamber. And here is some really, really big stuff. So, like, if you want to go into super, super technicals about, like, racial skills can be leveled up using TP on or off, so you can actually set things now. So this is more for like servers. So like if you're playing like at a single player world, you most likely will not touch this stuff. But if you are a server owner and you want to do this stuff, you can now like actually figure this all out. Like you see here, list of entities every key attack reacts to. So the key blast will vanish from it, destroy if affected, key blast, just damage it if effect is on the key blast. So like there's a lot that you could adjust now, a lot of stuff that's very technicals now, which honestly I'm reading up on this and learning this as you go, because I was like, God, there's a lot that you could actually do. So one thing that I saw here that was actually very good, which is this one in here, is that you can actually adjust how much self-harm your final atonement will do to yourself. So if you wanted to do like the final atonement, like in the Tournament of Power, where Vegeta does the Super Saiyan Blue evolution to Topo, spoilers, the series came out like 2+ years ago. It's not a spoiler anymore. But if you wanted to do that and you wanted to live afterwards and not kill yourself, or you just wanted to basically convert the final explosion into like an explosive wave from like Piccolo or something like that, you could do that and just have a giant explosion now, which is pretty dang cool. So here's some more stuff here. You could do here really like math equations and stuff like that. Like you can get really, really technical with this stuff. But like I said, oh, also, you could turn off King Yama's desk if you wanted to. Why? No, keep it on. They just got that model. Why are we turning that off now? Whatever. But yeah, so for clients regarding Keyblast, you can no longer charge disable key blast attacks. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of stuff here that you will be fixing upon, and some stuff too. A lot of fixes too. Apparently, the Keyblade Scythe didn't power up at Scale of Forms. Good thing that they're changing that now. It looks like Portuguese language class files. Apparently, stuff was going there. Sometimes that happens. Status effect with visible jutsus. This is for the Naruto side as well, because remember there is a Naruto side too, and you can see that these are the blocks that we were talking about before. You can adjust here too for mystic levels. You could do some, you could paste custom HUDs as well, which is, I think I've adjusted a tiny bit, which is really, really freaking cool. You could do a little bit more stuff with your colorable long boots and stuff. Apparently, you could do that. But that's the eyebrows that we were talking about before. They received a unique empty texture file so that they don't get the eyebrows anymore. And that's pretty much everything right now that's going on with Dragon Block C. As you could probably imagine, there hasn't been a lot going on with the site. I just took a screenshot. Good job, May. Trying to hit F1 at my fat-fingered F2 at the same time. But there has been a lot going on with Dragon Block C over the past couple of months. But the fact that they're still being updated makes me very happy, because there is still a lot that you could adjust. There's still a lot of stuff that you could do. Now, definitely for servers. So if you're making your own server, like you got Dragon Block C Apollo, or you're making, like, you know, Dragon Force is coming back or something like that, or, like, you know, Dragon Block C Battle of Z, quote-unquote, one of the best ever servers I've ever been on, period, and I still hold that to this day, even though it doesn't exist anymore. You can do that now. You have a lot more to work with, which honestly, as of recently, the Dragon Block C servers have been getting absolutely insane as of recently. And I honestly need to go back and do some more. I know we were doing some Apollo stuff, but I want to check out some more servers. Maybe there's some more servers we could check out in the future. We'll have to do that. But on that note, my friends, I want to say thank you guys for joining once again. Before we leave off on today, what would you guys like to see in Dragon Block C? What else should be added? I mean, one thing I know for a fact that should be added is Limit Break Super Saiyan 4. That definitely should be added. But besides that, I mean, we're talking like Dragon Ball Hero stuff. And I don't know if we're ever going to get Dragon Ball Hero stuff here in, I mean, like, we're about to wrap up the rest of the story over here. So, like, after Fuse Zamasu, all we got is the Tournament of Power stuff. And then after we start posting, like, Ultra Instinct and, like, Jiren and stuff, what else is after that? I'll tell you, there really isn't anything. I mean, maybe Moro and Miris stuff as well from the manga. But, like, dudes, we're not even done with the anime yet. You think we're going to get anything from the freaking manga? You're silly. We'll see what happens, though. Maybe in due time we will, but who knows. But on that note, everybody, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again, and I'll be seeing you later!
Oh,